Charlotte.
Nice to meet you, Charlotte.
What have you been doing this week?
I've been working.
Well, I think if you talk to my daughter, she'd say they were real. Obviously, it's a trade secret, so I can't possibly comment.
Princess Charlotte is only 10 years old, but her trillionaire lifestyle is already turning heads. As third in line to the British throne, she's set to inherit vast estates, priceless jewels, and an undeniable legacy. But what really sets her apart is the impact she's already making with her fashion and public presence. Her influence is growing, even at such a young age. And while her royal wealth and future seem limitless, it's her trillionaire life that has caught everyone's attention. But what exactly is Princess Charlotte's trillionaire life like? And how is she shaping her extraordinary future? Join us as we uncover the stunning trillionaire life of Princess Charlotte. The trillionaire life of Charlotte. They never told you. Princess Charlotte was welcomed into the world with great excitement. From the moment her birth was announced, people all over the world were talking about her. The media were all buzzing with the news of her arrival. As the second child of Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, and Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, her birth wasn't just another royal celebration. It was a moment that connected her to a long line of powerful kings and queens, with a history going back hundreds of years. But there's something about Princess Charlotte's trillionaire life that sets her apart, something few know, and even fewer understand. Let's find out what it is. Even though Princess Charlotte doesn't own any property at her young age, the many beautiful estates and grand palaces of her family are hers to enjoy. From the moment she was born at the Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital, a well-known place where royal babies are often born, her life was special. The hospital's grand appearance and rich history made it the perfect place to welcome a new member of the royal family. And from that day, Princess Charlotte was surrounded by luxury and wealth that most people can only imagine. What makes her life even more special is her connection to past kings and queens. She is a direct descendant of many British monarchs, including her great-grandmother, the late Queen Elizabeth II. This connection is about more than just wealth. It's about belonging to a family that has shaped the history of Britain and the world. Everything she does, every event she attends, and every picture taken of her is part of a story that has been going on for hundreds of years. Surprisingly, the wealth of the British royal family is more than just money. It encompasses history, culture, and traditions passed down through generations. Not only that, this wealth goes beyond fancy houses and expensive clothes. It also includes the respect, influence, and admiration the family has built over generations. As a young royal, Princess Charlotte is now part of that extraordinary legacy. In London, her residence has been from Kensington Palace, a royal home since the 17th century, to Windsor Castle, where her family now live a quiet life. Windsor Castle is one of the most iconic and historic landmarks in the United Kingdom. Located in Berkshire, it is the oldest and largest inhabited castle in the world and has been the home of British kings and queens for over 1,000 years. The castle's stunning architecture and lush grounds make it a symbol of royal tradition and power. Windsor Castle is not only a residence for the royal family, but also an important site for ceremonial events. But that is not all about her life. Princess Charlotte's life isn't limited to London, though. Her family also spends time at Anmer Hall, located on the Queen's Sandringham estate. This country home offers a peaceful and private place for her to enjoy life away from the public eye. The estate's quiet atmosphere and beautiful surroundings provide her with a different kind of luxury, one of privacy and calmness that she can't always enjoy in London. Another special place for Princess Charlotte is Balmoral Castle in Scotland. The castle is a favorite summer spot for the royal family, offering wide-open spaces where Charlotte can run, play, and explore. Balmoral's natural beauty and peacefulness make it an ideal place for a young princess to enjoy her childhood. It's not just a beautiful place to visit, it's part of her family's tradition, loved by generations before her. Beyond that, the royal family owns many valuable properties, from Sandringham House to Balmoral Castle. These estates symbolize a deep sense of stability and power. Princess Charlotte will grow up with these places as part of her life, knowing that they belong to her family and their long history. Princess Charlotte's trillionaire status isn't just based on her family's estates. The crown jewels are also part of her inheritance. These treasures include the imperial state crown, the sovereign's scepter, and the sovereign's orb, all covered in rare and beautiful gems. These jewels are more than decorations. They are symbols of power and tradition. They have been used for coronations and other important events for hundreds of years. One day, Princess Charlotte will inherit these priceless items, along with the responsibilities they represent. Stephen Stone, an expert, has estimated Kate Middleton's jewelry collection to be worth at least £82 million. In the coming years, Princess Charlotte is expected to inherit many of them, including some that belonged to Princess Diana. The famous Spencer tiara, a headpiece worn by Lady Di on her wedding day, could potentially be hers. The royal family also owns an incredible art collection that has been gathered over many generations, from portraits of past kings and queens to landscapes and other famous works of art. This collection is a treasure in itself. Princess Charlotte will have access to these masterpieces, which tell the story of her family's past and the artists who were inspired by it. Luxury also shows up in everyday life for Princess Charlotte. The royal family owns a fleet of luxury vehicles, including Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, and Range Rovers. These cars are not just for getting from one place to another. They are symbols of status and importance. For Charlotte, traveling in these cars is part of her normal life, even though most people will never experience such luxury. Traveling is made even easier for her by the royal train and the Queen's flight. These special modes of transportation offer privacy, comfort, and safety. Princess Charlotte can travel anywhere she needs to go without worrying about the crowds or the press. It's another example of how her life is surrounded by wealth and privilege. But the royal family's true wealth is its cultural heritage. Palaces, artifacts, and traditions collected over more than 1,000 years are part of what makes the monarchy so respected. Beyond all these luxuries, another aspect that adds to Princess Charlotte's trillionaire life is her impeccable sense of fashion, which is admired by many. Let's take a closer look at how her style reflects her royal status. Princess Charlotte's trillionaire fashion and influence. Princess Charlotte's fashion choices have started something known as the Charlotte effect. Growing up, Princess Charlotte's sense of fashion has caught everyone's attention. Her stylish and carefully chosen clothes that kept her in the spotlight. Whether she was being held by her parents or walking on her own, her outfits became the focus of media reports and public admiration. And as people's interest grew, the term Charlotte effect was created to describe the sudden demand for clothes and items worn by the young princess. What started as simple admiration quickly turned into a huge marketing trend. Designers whose clothes were worn by Charlotte were surprised by the immediate reaction. Clothes she wore to important events or casual family outings sold out within hours, often causing websites to crash due to high traffic. Every appearance became an opportunity for brands to profit, making her outfits highly valuable. It might seem hard to believe, but Princess Charlotte is already a significant influence in the world of children's clothes. It has long been accepted that her mother, Catherine, drives fashion sales through what she wears. In fact, items she wore often sold out quickly, bringing big profits to brands lucky enough to be linked to her. For example, the yellow knitted cardigan by John Lewis, which she wore in her first official birthday portraits, sold out within minutes of the photos being released. This pattern kept repeating itself with almost every public appearance. A pink dress she wore during the Trooping the Color ceremony, or the floral Liberty print dress from Amaya Kids she wore at Prince Louis's christening, each outfit caused a shopping craze. In another instance, where she was seen at Wimbledon in stylish branded sunglasses, it was reported that the company that manufactured the glasses, Leosun, immediately saw a spike in interest from consumers. A Rachel Riley dress with a Peter Pan collar dress she wore to the Commonwealth Games provoked a notable rush of interest. The dress sold out completely within 24 hours, and Rachel Riley set up a pre-order system for customers eager to replicate Charlotte's preppy style. Interest in the young princess's clothes and accessories began before she was even 1 day old. Minutes after she had appeared on the steps of the Lindo Wing at St. Mary's, Paddington, the baby's G.H. Hurt and Son shawl had attracted 100,000 visitors to their website from more than 183 countries. This continuous sellout pattern proved how her influence went far beyond regular royal news. Moreover, this trend shows the power of royal endorsement in today's digital age, where photos can be shared and viewed worldwide in seconds. Unlike older generations of royals, Charlotte's fashion impact is made even bigger by social media platforms like Instagram and Twitter. But there is more to Charlotte's wardrobe. Her wardrobe is not made up of only expensive luxury brands. Instead, it often includes both high-end brands and affordable wares. This approach makes her seem more relatable to the public while also appealing to many others. It's common to see her wearing a dress from Zara or a pair of shoes from Startrite, which makes her style both stylish and easy to copy. Combining expensive and affordable fashion only adds to her influence, proving that even royals can enjoy regular brands. Additionally, Princess Charlotte's fashion connects her to her royal family's history. Every outfit she wears shows off her family's tradition and royal status. Whether it's a pretty dress or a smart coat, her clothes reflect the elegance and respect that comes with being part of the royal family. Her style mixes modern trends with the long-standing traditions of royalty, showing her connection to both the past and the present. Parents are quick to buy similar items for their children. More so, traditional styles like smock dresses, cardigans, and Mary Jane shoes have become popular again because of Charlotte's influence. Many of the outfits worn are similar to the styles worn by previous generations of royal children. This brings a feeling of timelessness and connection to the past. Parents and designers have welcomed this return to classic children's fashion, believing that Charlotte's consistent style is what has brought these old styles back in fashion. Aside from her fashion, which is already making a big impact, what adds to Princess Charlotte's trillionaire life is her role and duties in the royal family. Even though she's still young, her responsibilities are growing, and they link her to the rich history of the monarchy, preparing her to be a future leader. Keep watching to learn more about her royal duties. Princess Charlotte's royal duties. Princess Charlotte's life, though still in its early stages, is already beginning to shape into one filled with responsibility and influence. From the moment she was born, her parents, Princess Catherine and Prince William, knew that preparing her for the future was important. As the third in line to the throne, Charlotte's life is bound to be one of public attention and royal duties, but her parents are ensuring she is ready for the challenges ahead. Charlotte's formal education began with great confidence, marking a significant moment in her young life. On her first day at Lambrook School, she captured the attention of the media. This day was the first step into the life of a royal who would one day take on many public duties. Her education continues at Lambrook School in Berkshire, London, a prestigious institution known for its excellence. The school is not only focused on academic, but also offers a well-rounded environment that nurtures personal growth and development. Lambrook School is famous for its modern facilities and high standards, and Charlotte is benefiting from this top-tier education. It provides her with the best chance to excel both in the classroom and in character, an essential aspect of royal life. However, with such high standards comes a significant cost. The tuition at Lambrook School for Charlotte is £19,340 annually, a substantial sum but in line with the school's rules. Her brother Prince George has a higher tuition fee of £20,997, while Prince Louis, being younger, has a lower fee of £13,167. These are part of the royal family's investment in their children's futures, ensuring they receive the best education available. At Lambrook, the focus is not just on traditional academics, but also on shaping students' character. For Princess Charlotte, this is an important part of her upbringing. It helps her develop the qualities she will need as a future royal and public figure, ensuring that she is prepared for the responsibilities that will come with her title. In addition to academics, Princess Charlotte is also learning equestrian arts, a long-standing royal tradition. Horseback riding is not just a sport for Charlotte, it's an integral part of her royal education. Like her family before her, she will be trained in this pastime, which has been a favorite of British royals for generations. This activity is an important part of her education, as it will help her connect with royal traditions while developing skills that she may one day use in public duties. As Charlotte grows older, her responsibilities within the royal family will increase. She will be expected to take on more duties as she matures, contributing to the family's ongoing public service. Just like her parents and grandparents, Princess Charlotte will likely engage in charitable work, supporting causes that matter to her and the royal family. The causes that her family has championed, such as mental health and environmental conservation, will likely become areas Charlotte cares about deeply, following in their footsteps. Charlotte is expected to use her royal position to raise awareness for important causes. Her future role in charity will likely involve speaking out about mental health, environmental issues, and other matters that require attention. By attending events and making public appearances, she will help draw attention to these causes, using her platform to make a difference. Her presence at public events will not only represent the royal family, but will also show the monarchy's commitment to important societal issues. As Charlotte grows, her role in the monarchy will continue to change. She will be called upon to perform public duties, not only in the UK, but also abroad. Such royal engagements will be a significant part of her future, allowing her to represent the monarchy and strengthen diplomatic ties. By attending international events, she will help maintain Britain's global presence and promote the country's interests. Charlotte's role in this will help ensure the monarchy remains relevant in an ever-changing world. With time, Princess Charlotte will have to balance her ceremonial duties with the real-world responsibilities that come with being a royal. While she will engage in many formal events, she will also need to understand the changing role of the monarchy in today's society. The monarchy is not just a historical institution. It must also remain active and meaningful in the modern world. Charlotte's future actions will help determine how well the monarchy adapts to these changes, ensuring it continues to serve a purpose in the 21st century. Charlotte's public image is already becoming important, even at such a young age. As a future royal, she will need to represent the family while balancing the demands of modern society. The monarchy's future will depend on her ability to connect with the public, particularly with younger generations. As a woman in the modern era, her role will be pivotal in blending royal tradition with the progressive changes that the monarchy must embrace to stay relevant. Princess Charlotte's upbringing involves more than just attending events and fulfilling royal duties. There is something she is expected to understand at a young age. This might surprise you. She is being taught about the monarchy's role in the UK's constitutional framework. This will make her understand her position within the family and society. This knowledge will be crucial when it comes time for her to take on more significant roles, as she will need to understand the responsibilities that come with being a member of the royal family. Her education is designed to prepare her for this, ensuring she is ready for the challenges ahead. Additionally, Princess Charlotte will also need to adapt to the changing relationship between the monarchy, the public, and the media. The royal family's image has changed dramatically over the years, and Charlotte's role will be to help guide it into the future. She will need to be able to manage her public image and balance the demands of the media, which will likely follow her every move. Her ability to do this will play an important role in her success as a royal. Princess Charlotte's appearances at public events will be a key part of her duties as she grows older. These events will not only help represent the monarchy, but also show the royal family's commitment to serving the public. As she gets older, Princess Charlotte will likely take on more important roles, just like her mother, Princess Catherine, does now. This will increase her influence, and as a future trillionaire, her wealth and position will only become more significant. Her life is not only defined by luxury and family estates, but also by her role in shaping the future of the monarchy. The world will watch as she balances tradition with the changes of the modern world. Her place in the royal family will help shape its future, and her ability to adapt will define her legacy. The story of Princess Charlotte is just beginning, and it promises to be fascinating, full of responsibility, influence, and the royal service that the British royal family is known for, all while managing her trillionaire life. What do you think about Princess Charlotte's trillionaire life at such a young age? Do you think her wealth and royal status will affect her future as she grows up? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, click on the next video on your screen. You won't want to miss